those who believe that life here began out there, far across the universe, with tribes of humans who may have been the forefathers of the Egyptians, or the Toltecs, or the Mayans. Some believe that there may yet be brothers of man who even now fight to survive somewhere beyond the heavens.
Breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-fi Mombi, no matter where you are.
And now, Sci-Fi Mamacita.
I say, what's up, party people? Welcome to Thursday night in the Sci-Fi Mombi studio. And of course, Thursday nights is dedicated to Battlestar Galactica. We're rounding out the 1978 first season of Battlestar tonight. Can you believe it? That went fast. So, but of course, I don't do this alone. Hello. If I can get my mouse to work. JRT99. Yes. I swear.
I'll fix it.
I have just had so much tech issues lately. Hello, Positive Candor.
Hello. So say we all.
Hello, Alicia.
Hello.
Hello, Jack.
Good evening.
And of course, Connie Cleary. Hello.
Hello.
The lady of YouTube.
Yeah.
So we're happy Connie's feeling
herself.
better.
Yeah.
I'm on
I
the
guess.
mend. Thank God.
Yeah. A few things going on.
Yeah.
I got a couple
Lots
more
of
days
stuff.
of steroids.
Craziness around here.
Well,
Okay.
April, I heard you took a couple a short journey.
Yeah.
I did take a journey last Thursday night.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what would have been totally awesome about that though?
If we were all
If
there.
Randy Jackson and Steve Perry would have walked out on stage, that would have been awesome. But no, they are really, really, really awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they started in 72.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, the drummer, the bassist, and the lead guitarist are the three original founding members. The pianist has been with them for 45 years. And then their lead singer right now won that competition on CBS to be their lead singer.
Okay.
The only song they did not sing was "Oh Sherry." So, but they sang everything else. It was pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. My daughter bought me a shirt that has the cassette tapes of their major hits on the back.
Ooh, very
Yeah.
nice.
I've been like wearing the crap out of that shirt.
All right.
I love
That's
it.
That's a mommy daughter win right there. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very
She
nice.
was being
Very nice.
extra gracious. Thank God. No.
Or just extra.
$50 for a shirt.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
people
all.
People were buying. My mom was trying to buy us bootleg shirts off of Amazon. I'm like, no, Mom.
Oh, no.
I have to say that's a Back to the Future reference right there. It's like, here's a 50, go get a shirt, or go
Yeah.
get a Pepsi.
Right.
Yeah.
And go get a Pepsi.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
You want a
exactly.
Pepsi? You got to pay for it, kid.
I have a Pepsi clear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Pepsi.
You want a Pepsi, pal? You got to
I
pay
just
for
want
it.
a Pepsi.
That's right. What's the cheapest thing you got? I got coffee.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
Give me something that doesn't have any sugar in it.
There you go.
Yeah. I got a hot cup of coffee, no coffee. Yeah.
You just got a cup of water, right?
right.
It's like when you get a
Drinking
cheeseburger
water.
without the cheese.
You just got meat and buns.
What in
Yeah.
the?
No
Okay.
comment.
How's the please behave today?
Yeah.
You may have too much open on it. Maybe that's the problem. Hold on. Hold please.
Are you too open-windowed instead of minded?
I think so.
Yeah.
See, I've been doing a lot of research on Asimov's 3 rules for robotics, because I'm going to
Oh.
start like a discussion series on the Galactic Cafe, and just interesting stuff.
Nice.
So, yeah, trying to find all of his works is the other problem, because my local library has gotten rid of a lot of it.
Ooh.
So,
Huh. Why?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
They have like a couple audiobooks, but you search his name, it's only got like 5 total. So people obviously aren't reading it as much as they used to, which you would think they would be. He's like the master of sci-fi. So,
You know, I know it's kind of like later in the game, but I still love iRobot, which is based off.
Oh,
of
that's a good one.
mhm.
That is a good one.
I
I
love that movie.
always said that was a unofficial Matrix prequel.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I loved it. Was like a classic murder mystery that took place in the future with robots.
Yes.
You know, so it was like awesome. It was really awesome.
That's right, Jamie. If you want a Pepsi Pal, you got to pay for it.
Exactly.
Pepsi, no Coke, or is it the opposite? I can't remember. Yeah.
Oh, on SNL, it's Coke, no Pepsi,
Yeah. Coke,
Yeah.
no Pepsi. Thank
and
you. Yeah,
chips,
sorry.
no fries.
Chips, no Pepsi. Yeah, that's right.
It's like one of my favorite skits. Live. Anywho. All right. So like I said, we're rounding out 1978 tonight, and we've got one more episode, which is The Hand of God. And then I've got some let's see, what did we call them?
Previews.
Previews. Thank you.
Sneak peeks, basically.
For 1980, which
Mhm.
starts next week. So gonna be awesome.
Nice.
Yep. So what's everybody been up to? Nada?
Nope.
Surviving the heat?
Well,
Yeah, he.
I just
I think he has an album.
through district. Yep, I got 2 albums out now. Actually, both my
Nice.
albums are out on through DistroKid. They are on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, iTunes. So
Cool.
I was going to say that to the end, but you said, "What's everybody up to?" I'm like, "Well, duh." You know, so
If you
When's
have
the
Yeah.
concert tour?
if you all have new content links, go ahead and drop those in the chat so everybody can look
Yeah.
at those. That'd be great. I've been doing some revamping and trying to figure out what I want to do. So I just kind of had tech issues, and I just kind of sat around going, what do I work on now? So, oh, that's right. Connie wants me to read some books. I told
Well,
Connie I'd read some books.
She wants to be educated.
Yeah. Well, it's really good stuff too.
talk amongst
We
Yeah,
get to
yourselves.
talk to the author, which I'm
Talk
totally
amongst yourselves.
psyched about. So,
Nice.
where'd they go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pepsi
Christine and your good people.
free. I remember
When I-
Crystal Pepsi. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that stuff was so
Oh,
sicky
wow.
sweet. Yeah. I
Whenever
actually got to try the
think of-
Pepsi Perfect
Oh.
too.
Yeah, whenever I think about that, I think about the skit they did on Saturday Night Live about Crystal Gravy. It's so funny.
I love. Actually, they re-released it at one time. They re-released Crystal Pepsi, and
They
I was like,
did.
oh,
I remember
Was
that.
it last year?
Yeah.
Oh, they had
It
it at
was- yeah.
Target. I remember that. Oh, that
Wasn't
stuff
it
was so
for
sicky
the
sweet.
anniversary of Back to the Future.
I
Mhm.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was like around that same time because I remember they did the Pepsi Perfect around that time because I
Well,
tried
the-
it.
Yeah, I was back in
um,
Oregon, my home state, and they had it at the local Plaid Pantry. That was our menu.
Yeah,
market,
no.
so-
They announced they're going to release the non special edition of Star Wars next year for its 50th anniversary.
Nice,
So
nice.
none of the added junk to
Good.
it. The original 1970.
I still have my last release VHS copy of when they did a remaster, but it wasn't.
Oh,
with,
nice.
with the THX updates and everything like that before
Right.
it was the last release on VHS. I still have that. So,
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. So big anniversary next year. Another one. Star Trek this year, Star Wars next year, and then Battlestar Galactica the year after that.
Oh boy.
Lots of big anniversaries coming up.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Plus another one on
Yeah.
Saturday. I
Oh
I
my!
think this country turns 250. I'm not quite sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think she's
I don't
lying
know
about her
that.
age.
She looks decent for her age.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
It's
plus,
a quarter of a millennium.
yeah, plus Close Encounters has its 50th anniversary next year as well.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a bunch of 77
Mm-hmm.
movies.
Yeah, my parents were married in '77, so if my dad was still alive, it would have been their 50th anniversary next year. So
Nice. It'd be my parents' 50th anniversary this year if my father was still
Wow.
alive. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Totally
Great
awesome.
news.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. It's bittersweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
All
as
right.
long as
Well,
we
I'm
love
going to
it.
get this going. Oh,
Yeah, good.
might help if I put some earbuds in
Mhm.
What?
so you don't
Can't
hear
hear you.
me.
What? Yes.
Oh, hold, please.
Standing by.
What
The
happened?
port is broken on this computer.
Ooh.
I can mute it for myself, I think. Tell me if you can't hear it. Wait, not there.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
Can't hear it or can?
Can.
I can.
Okay. Oh, great. The kids across the street are shooting off their fireworks. Yay.
Lovely. Why is she about to cry?
Let's see here.
Ooh.
I was gonna say that apparently it's an important ladder.
Yep, yep.
Let's go already. Yeah, Minions. What is it called? Minions and what?
Monsters, I think.
Monsters.
Monsters.
Yeah, that comes out soon. Or is it already out?
Not yet.
Oh,
I'm surprised they didn't wait till
For girl.
Halloween for that one, honestly.
mm-hmm. What? Hi, Tilly. Okay. Now I can hear it. Yay.
Hooray.
You think? Oh boy.
I remember those kind of headphones.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do hearing tests with those when we were in school.
Mm-mm.
It's like the girls are having a good time. Oh. Oh, easy, Starbuck. Down, boy. Oh,
It's a
Well,
sunroof.
yep. Kind of reminds me of Jack's hide and spot at National Parks. There you go. Ah, titular line. Just don't push the red button.
Right.
No, he would have rather lived on Earth before they migrated to the stars.
You sure about that?
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do? Oh, is it a Vulcan?
Dang.
Mm-hmm. I hope you lock the door in there. Boomer. I hope
Let it sleep.
I hope he's got pants on. Oh. Oh. Easy, stud.
Good man.
Oh no.
Be a sport, Boomer. Get up. We'll all turn around while you get up.
You got waffles. Good. But still,
Yeah, pants.
he's got tidy whities on. Boomer. Oh, no.
Sure. Everybody walks around like that on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
It's just recycled Apollo foot audio.
Basically.
Hmm.
No, I'm sorry. They're on the next planet over there.
Should turn her left the Albert Corky.
France. We come from France. I would love for them to do another Coneheads movie. That would be great.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But we don't have Chris Farley to play the boyfriend or husband or whatever he's going to play for the daughter. I love that guy from Ancient Aliens.
Mhm.
Yeah, they've done that with Stargate and mixed it together.
By the way, use the hashtag save the gate.
Yes, please.
Ram it down Amazon's throat. And clear Seth's schedule. We need some Orville.
Yes, please.
Babylon 5. Yeah. Life forms. Do, 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 do.
Easy
Well, now.
time.
Now that's getting personal, Colonel. That one planet looked like Jupiter.
A little bit. You sure about that?
Hmm. It's like that one song. Well, a
Mhm.
few of them are like they was like.
Nope. Uh-oh. Oh,
crap.
no. Oh, frat.
No, the tin cans are back.
Oh, boy. That's cool that that thing rotates.
Mm-mm. It's a trap.
You're 2 seconds behind me, sweetheart.
Jinx. Someone's got to buy
Missed
someone
it
a
by
Coke.
that much.
Good one, Connie.
Thank you.
That was a good show, Maxwell Smart.
Definitely. Did you see the movie that they did?
I heard about
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Cute.
You know who started that show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's more lens flare than J.J. Abrams did. Sheesh.
They turned 100 years old on Monday.
At least they played their light bill, unlike the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Mel Brooks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yay.
Happy birthday, Mel. I hope you had a good
Yep.
one.
Yep.
100.
Found out my mother-in-law shares the same birthday with Mel Brooks.
Nice.
Awesome.
Happy 100th birthday to your mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He outlived everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching the Judd Apatow's documentary about him,
Mm-hmm.
and he outlived both his wives,
Mm-hmm.
Carl and Rob Reiner, and the wife, the mother, and Penny Marshall, Dom DeLuise, Peter
Mhm.
Boyle, Madeline. I mean, you could just go down the list. Madeline Kahn.
Yeah.
It's just sad. It's like he's still alive, and everybody else is,
There's a
All
John
of his-
Aston on the Addams Family. He's the only one that's still alive.
John
Yeah.
Aston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's 96. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I-
He still looks good for his age, though.
Yeah.
Def-
He looks good though. I
Yeah.
thought for as old as he is, he looks good.
Mm-hmm.
They're still getting around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're still kicking.
Yeah, Mel Brooks did a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Comes out next April.
Yep.
I didn't know that he won an Oscar for the producers.
Oh,
Yeah.
He won
okay.
for best screenplay.
Oh, nice.
And original story screenplay. Yeah.
Very cool.
What's up, FKHC 2005, otherwise known as Tim?
Hail
Work today was
Tim.
like a bowel movement.
Oh.
So,
Same.
are you trying
I
to say
can
this
relate.
cow needs an enema?
How massive.
By the
Yeah,
way, I
what
forgot to say hello
flavors?
to everybody else in the chat. Hello, JPRPH1, otherwise known as John.
Hi, John.
Hello, Jamie Lynn. Ah, Pepsi free.
Still better than New Coke.
Ugh.
oh, that was bad.
Springtime
Yeah.
for and Germany. Join the Yahtzee party. No. Bad. Don't do that.
No, please don't.
Please don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And he served in World War II.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. And
Wow.
a lot of people criticize him because of how he makes fun of, Jewish and Germany people.
Mhm.
And he's like, look, I earned it. Okay. I get to make fun of it because it's my
Mhm.
heritage and I served. So I agree with him.
Agreed. He
Oh my
deserved it.
God. Who just posted that?
Oh.
Oh yeah, it definitely. Yeah.
Here, let me
Definitely
sideshow
him.
Bob it. Ready? Yeah.
That's almost like the Battle of the Norfolk Stars. You see Bruce Jenner, now Caitlyn, running against the Juice.
Whew.
Oh, that was crazy.
We're still in the middle of American Crime Story.
Yeah, we are.
Mm.
That's I love how they did that. It's a really good representation of everything that happened.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the Battle of the Network Stars is a fun series because you get to see. Sometimes you get to see Richard Hatch on there.
It's good to be the king.
You get to see Billy Crystal go through an obstacle course.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
tangled up in the
nice.
ropes once. Penny Marshall's in that too.
My favorite part of History of the World Part 1 is the Inquisition. What a show. Here we go. Well, of course, we can't finish up the season unless we see the Cylons again. So,
Mm-hmm. Our favorite bad guys.
and the only reason why Mel got Tracy Ullman to be in Robin Hood Men in Tights is because he had an office on the lot of 20th Century Fox, and he would go harass everybody every day at the commissary.
Hmm.
And he
Wow.
ended up doing a guest star on her show. And he said, you know what? You would be great as Latrine.
Aww.
And so she did it. And the line where she says, Latrine, that's an interesting name. She goes, yeah, I used to be Shithouse. That was all improv.
Oh, that's clever.
Best line ever in that movie.
It is.
Ooh.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence.
You're going to attack them?
Are we going to do the Family Guy Star Wars? Or are we going to do the other one?
Is that how you sound? You're going to attack them?
Love it. What's an everlast? On SETI Alpha 5. Oh.
No, they're going to go to
This is City Alpha 5.
SETI Alpha 6 exploded 6 months out. Sorry, I can't do Ricardo Montalban any justice.
Oh, he was an I miss him.
So
I
do
too.
I.
He's so awesome.
The older he got, the better looking he got.
Mhm.
Yes, he aged nicely.
He
Mhm.
did.
Well, is it Risk Our Game?
Risk is my middle name.
Thought it was Danger. By the
Risk
way,
Danger,
Austin Powers 4 is in production.
I heard about that. And they recently came out with a commercial on, I think,
Mhm.
Verizon,
Yeah.
which was pretty funny.
I've started, what was it? Evil Mobile or something like that.
Evil Mobile.
Yeah.
We're going to
So funny.
nickel and dime them with all of our plans.
How about Scotty Don't? And Scotty had all
Scotty
his hair back. I was like, wait a minute. I thought he was going bald because he was so evil.
I know. They reverted everyone.
I guess he
I
grew
mean,
it back.
Robert Wagner is so elderly. I don't think he can get around anymore. So they
The
brought
last
him.
time I saw him, he was on NCIS. That was the last time I saw him.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we were missing was Mini-Me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Vern passed away several years ago.
I miss him.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Mhm. I'm sure they'll address that in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loved him.
Mm-hmm.
Just sit right back and you hear it.
That was a fun show.
You know, they actually on the second Brady Bunch movie,
Yes, they did. I remember that.
Sherwood Schwartz actually brought it full circle that
Yep.
the professor was her first husband.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
Gilligan's Island was related to the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, I remember that. That made me crack up so
Mhm.
much.
Huh. Those are two shows we gotta watch.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, brought it back to the first episode. Dang, Sheba.
Oh,
Ooh,
Dang.
burn. Dang, girl.
no, I believe you're at the corner of Conch and Coral. Oh,
Oh, somebody needs a tissue.
it's love, I tell you.
Mm. What else got to do with it?
Yep, it is. Whip it good. That cunning little Klingon.
Whoa, Sheba.
That was so great during the Weird Al concert. I mean, he was making fun of Devo. I don't think they get along at all because of the songs and the lyrics.
Get a room. Wait a minute. They are in the room.
Right?
They're in a flying frisbee, so yeah.
Get us out
Right.
before something happens.
I'm a main character. That's why. Duh.
Exactly.
And they don't kill off main characters, or do they?
I have to carry coffee to the masses. Oh, wait.
Tusher Yar would like to speak to you.
Right? She's like, hold
Why
my
is it all?
hold my tea.
Why is it always you? It's in my contract. Duh.
Because Gary Larson told me so. Besides, I've got another chick on that planet over there.
Well, that was dead, right?
Wait, Athena will wait for me.
They're arguing like an old married
They
couple.
call me the
Right?
Wanderer. The Wonder. I go around. Oh, sorry.
That's like the Traveling Man song by Ricky Nelson too.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that
Yeah.
one too.
No, he won't. He
No, he
decided to
won't.
move on to the A team instead.
Right?
It's the
He traded,
with Mr.
he traded his Viper for a panel van.
And he got wanted by the government for a
And a
crime
guy
he
named
didn't commit.
And a
The
guy named
artificial
Mr.
wood
T.
paneling.
I certainly pity that fool.
So Tom Bergeron is on Dropping Names this week,
Mhm.
and he asked Brent and John who they met at a convention that they thought was just going to be like a total jerk or whatever, but actually turned out to be the greatest person they ever met. And they said it was Mr. T.
Yeah,
like
Mr.
you're-
T
He was
is
just he was nice and patient and showed him the ropes, and I guess he tours with, it's not VXV, it's the other vendor that does
Okay.
most of
Yeah.
the conventions around the country.
Yeah.
He's got an account on X, and he released a video. I think last year or something like that, or a few months ago, where he met with a kid or he's all grown up now, but he had cancer, and he did a Make-A-Wish to meet Mr. T
Oh,
when he
wow.
was a kid, and he recovered, and he met Mr. T, all
Nice.
grown up.
Cool.
Oh,
And-
that's nice.
Yeah, I think Mr. T posted that on his X account. It's a wonderful story.
That's
Nice.
awesome. I'll have to go look
So
at
he
that.
was-
Yeah.
Yes, because he was a Make-A-Wish, and
Mhm.
for a kid that thought was dying from cancer, but he actually recovered. So
That's really cool.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was really glad to see him again. Actually,
I think he started tearing up a little bit. So yeah,
right? Yeah.
I know he used to do that back in the day with his 18 co-stars and stuff like that.
yeah. But as far as I know, Mr. T still does like tours or conventions as much as he can. So
Yeah, I'm hoping he comes to Comic-Con and we get to meet him.
That would be really
Oh.
cool.
if he comes to the next GalaxyCon for sure.
Definitely.
That's the whole point. Oh,
Don't worry,
Really
Corey.
likes
You'll hold on
you.
to the Dominion. Yeah.
that's why you got volunteered first. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like you're happy all of a sudden. It's like, wouldn't you know what happened in here?
Right.
Yeah.
We can keep
They're
each other
gone.
company.
That little lip smack. Well, they're gone. Boy, that sucks.
You got each other.
Rocky
keep
Road
it
ice
company.
cream, anyone?
Right?
Yes,
Go
please.
find the Sound of Music.
Sound of
movie to
Music.
Watch. Exactly. Clyde would be happy to watch that with you.
Or maybe we should be singing some Carly Simon.
You're so vain.
I was thinking that.
Right. Make it a girls' night with Clyde.
Bring in several bottles of wine. And bendy straws.
And Kelly
Yeah,
can hang out with
yeah.
you guys.
And the bottles count as one drink. And you're double fisting it. And you have a super sissy straw in both of them.
Mm-hmm. Woo, that's some blue hair.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, how many Smurfs were killed in the making of that hair dye?
Right.
Well, they could be reprocessed to cover all the plating on the hull.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's how they're useful.
Talk about recycling in a whole new way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So light them up. Whoa, what the?
Somebody forgot to turn off fast forward.
Man,
Man, he just fits in there. Gee whiz.
I know. Dude, lay off,
Holy.
Charlie, lay off the cheeseburger, buddy.
Golly, man. I could go for a double right now, but holy moly, I would not try to attempt that.
Right?
Yeah.
Good one, Gotti.
Golly, he looked like he was stuck in there. Like they're going to have to use a crane to get him out.
They're probably have to get a forklift to bring him out.
I was thinking other means. Especially
Okay, we got the portable
especially
3-ton crane on standby.
Right.
Yeah.
Hopefully a supercharged.
Hey, Santiago.
Hi, Santiago.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh no. Is it skipping for anybody else right now?
Yes,
You're
skipping
not
for
the
us.
only one.
Yeah, it's Kevin.
Hope I'm not the one doing that. Just trying to find a give. Better?
Oh, I just lost everything.
Same here.
Yeah, it just crapped out.
Of course it did. Hold on. Shoot.
Anyway, everybody, next time on oh, sorry.
Battlestar Galactica. Okay.
We find out that this 56K dial-up is worth it.
All right, let's try this again.
Perfect.
There we go.
We have
Much
been
better.
there.
It just
That is
doesn't want me
totally
to have
not
any
meant-
fun in the chat.
Mhm.
I was looking for the Perkins reference from Family Guy Star Wars.
Yeah.
Told me no. We have a wiener. Oh, winner. Sorry. I'm a doctor, not a blah blah.
I'm a doctor, not a wiener.
My.
Wiener, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Do a song, do a dance, tell a story. I don't care. Give us time to get out of here.
I didn't know Silence had porta potties. Ew, he's going in. Ugh. Oh.
Okay.
Don't look up.
First step to Lulu.
Oh crap.
No, that's a Cylon. That's Starbuck right there.
Hey, they actually fight better than the stormtroopers.
He's dead, Jim.
Not much.
Oh no, it's the full 1 kilobyte computer.
There's no way we're gonna get all the memory out of that.
Nope.
And today, you know.
What Empress? What are we talking about, Jamie?
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
like, nope, wrong door. Sorry.
yep.
Oops. And hold on tight.
Whee!
Hold on to your butts.
Oh, jeez.
Whoops. Ooh. Hmm. Okay.
That's ramming speed. Boy, that sucks.
Yeah.
Ooh, the mega lasers.
Oh,
The radar, sir, it appears to be jammed.
Yeah.
Raspberry. Yeah, they interviewed. If you get a chance, you got to watch this documentary. It's on HBO Max. But Bill Pullman, he wasn't the first choice for
Mhm.
Lone Star. Tom Hanks was,
Yeah.
and they couldn't get Tom Hanks or Tom Cruise to star in the movie because it was comedy and sci-fi. They didn't want to do it, and
okay.
they only cast Bill because Anne loved the way he performed in the stage play they went and saw. So Anne
Right.
made the decision on Bill Pullman. It was pretty funny.
Well, I actually got to meet Michael Winslow. Well, I didn't get to meet him, but I saw him at GalaxyCon when I went to meet William Shatner. It was actually really cool. I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's him!" You know,
I got
so-
to meet him. He came to the Blue Room Comedy Club here in Springfield. He's so awesome.
Nice.
He is.
He's only back on the, well, at least this was like 2 years ago.
Does he
He's
still
only
do
back
sound
on the
effects?
road because all his kids are grown and he can go make money now.
Nice.
Get to search for more money.
Mm-hmm. It was really funny. One of the jokes was that he sits there and tries to get us all to make the funny noises,
Nice.
make all the sound effects.
They're waggling.
Hey, peanut butter jelly time.
I'm assuming he just gets them all to make weird noises and he just makes fun of them.
I thought they're going to freeze frame right there.
Right?
Classic 70s.
I think they only do that at the end.
And it definitely comes in handy.
He looked really upset that Starbucks showed up.
Yeah. Here's your medal for saving the colony. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
You mean like Chewbacca who never got his medal?
I was going to say, yeah.
Well, he didn't really say anything about it. He just growled.
That was his way of saying, I got gypped.
Yeah.
And then.
Technically, he did. Chewbacca did have the last line of New Hope. Just.
And that's what he said. He said, I got gypped.
And he was saying in Wookiee, "Where's my medal?"
Yeah. The Wookiee is not a rookie.
But he's got a lookie.
Oh my God, I love that movie. With Madison.
Yes.
I
The
award
Wookiee's
you
not a
no
cookie, but
points,
big
and may
means a
God
fucking
have
kid.
mercy on your soul. Whoops.
Whoa, Starbucks.
Oh, Lord. No, he doesn't have an ego.
Yep, there it is. Apollo missed the Apollo.
Oh, humans went to the moon?
Oh, that's
No.
inconceivable.
No,
I mean,
the Earth is flat, and they never
just in
went to
this
the moon.
canon. Just in this canon, not in the real world.
There is no dark side of the moon. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there is. Anybody
I
listen?
know. We just saw it. And this is how the first season ends. It just chops off like that.
I know.
Another show that Okay.
The end. The show is canceled.
Yep.
Yep.
That's all she wrote.
Pretty much. Okay.
That's the struggle the kids will never understand. Is like if you found a show back in those times and you really liked it, the problem is that hopefully the executives really like it because they'll just cancel it and not give you any kind of closure.
Right.
That's what happened to Star Trek. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, they had to go back to the movies to give it closure.
Yeah.
Although right now, as I said, we're in the middle of the animated series, which is for some reason Gene Roddenberry kind of distanced himself from after some time, but I'm enjoying them so far.
Yeah, I like it.
It feels like a Star Trek. It's just the only difference is it's 30 minutes long instead of an hour, and there's a couple of different characters in there, but otherwise it feels like it's like a normal Star Trek episode, just animated.
Mm-hmm. Well, I heard that the animated series was really great for all production or anybody for Star Trek because since it's animated now, they could draw the aliens like they wanted them to be.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, which made it a lot
true.
easier, of course. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we had we just watched the Tribble one actually yesterday, wasn't it?
Yep.
Wrong one. Yeah. Okay.
The pink
yeah.
Tribbles.
We just saw the pink Tribbles. Now,
pink Tribbles. Yeah.
She asked me, why were they pink, and I was able to tell them that the person who painted the animation cells was colorblind, and he picked the wrong color.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
They're supposed to be like brown.
Yeah.
How ironic is that? I'm a cell painter and I'm colorblind.
I know, poor guy. I made them all little pink furballs.
Filmation was starving for animators.
Yes, they
I'm
were.
sure. That's
right.
Ironically hilarious. So
Let's do some sneak peeks of Battlestar Galactica 1980. Ready?
Ooh, I'm scared.
Now, where did the play button go? There it is.
So this is a hard reboot, right? Not a soft one?
Basically it's supposed to take place like a couple years after this one ended.
Okay, so it's a soft reboot. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. Barry Van
Barry Van
Dyke.
Dyke.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a recap of 78.
It very much is.
Yeah, but they do list the cast, but that's
Oh, there's that Voyager episode. Oh wait.
The only one that returned was Lauren Green.
yes.
Our home for these many years we've endured the wilderness of space. And now we're near the end of our journey. We have at last found Earth.
Ooh, they found
Spoilers,
Earth.
Adama. Spoilers.
Oh, hold on.
They found Earth and they realized it wasn't,
no, you saw my
it wasn't the
political
paradise that they hoped.
Oh no!
I know, that's bad. Hold on.
No.
Sorry, guys. Kyle's being an ass today. Yeah, we can the Bernie's right there. Okay, now it's stuck. Great.
These mashed potatoes are so creamy.
I think it's special.
If you know that reference, you know. Speaking of Bill Pullman, you probably should know that reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, remembering Brock Peters from Star Trek 6 and 4 and Deep Space Nine. He passed away.
Oh yes.
Today would have been his birthday.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. Where's the second one?
Oh wow, yeah, it is. Wow. Yeah, he was. Oh, and don't forget To Kill a Mockingbird too. Was
Correct.
that his first film?
Mhm.
Yep,
Was that
that's
his
where he got
first
his
film?
big break, I believe.
Nice. I remember when they showed that in my social studies class when I was in 7th grade,
Oh,
and
nice.
I immediately when I saw Brock Peters like Admiral Cartwright, you know. Yes.
Okay, this is the second one.
Yeah, there's Barry Van Dyke right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
Not the Super Beetle convertible. What's wrong
Yeah.
with
damn Cylons.
Right. Yep. Ah, that looks like Alex Trebek.
them? Oh my gosh. Isn't that Mr.
Yeah.
Brady?
Isn't
Yes,
that
it
Mr.
is.
Brady?
It is.
It is.
It is.
Fascinating.
I recognize that fro and stash anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Free
This
parking.
is why you don't let them drive.
Right.
Oh boy.
Well, you remember they had to have these like Yahtzee episodes back in back in the day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Almost every series did it at one point or another.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it was-
Is that
yeah.
Chips?
A Chips crossover? Really?
over here on this.
Look at that. They're doing the
Chips over
same
here.
like they're doing the same ankles too. Da, 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 da. Did I just see flying motorcycles? No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, how'd you do that,
About
kid?
it. What's going on with them on this? Think of like with John Carter when he was on Mars.
Right. Oh,
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
I know you mean well, strength, but your form does not blend that.
Wolfman Jack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
liked him. One hell of a voice.
mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like how when your mom used to vacuum the house and it would interfere with the TV. Is everybody old enough to remember that?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's so funny. My kids actually fell in love. I showed them the Brave Little Toaster, and they actually loved it. And it was so funny. They, one of the characters is Kirby, and of course he's a vacuum. And I
Right.
told them I actually had a Kirby vacuum when we were growing up. That thing was like 5 tons of pure steel. Just because that thing was like heavy duty. And
Yeah.
I just was like thinking of like,
Well,
my
alrighty
God,
then.
crazy household
Mhm.
appliances.
Okay.
Well, there we go. The
One more.
2-year gap. Oh yeah, one more. Nice. Third time's a charm.
Sounds like third time is usually the charm.
So this one is 15 weird facts about 78.
Mhm. 15 weird facts.
15 weird
They're not
facts.
going to be so weird. They're not going to be weird at all.
Right, we're going to
Of
know.
course they were.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
we're going to
yeah.
know, no problem.
Yeah. Weird fact number 1. Vipers. Dodge made them.
Oh wow. Really?
So true.
That was a big brain moment right there. Thank you so much.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Brain fart.
All's been revealed.
I thought it was Plymouth.
It was the original Battlestar Galactica
No.
1978. It had space battles, shiny robots, and a budget so big it shocked TV studios. But behind all that, the show had some seriously weird stuff going on. From toy disasters to religious themes and even drama with Star Wars, this series is packed with wild facts. So sit back and get ready. Here are 15 strange things you probably didn't know. Number 1. It wasn't meant to be a weekly show. Believe it or not,
Really?
Battlestar Galactica wasn't supposed to be a weekly TV show at first. Creator Glenn A. Larson originally pitched it as a series of big-budget made-for-TV movies.
He's in Kit.
First story, Saga of a Star World, was actually a feature-length pilot. In fact, Universal Pictures even released it in theaters in several countries, including Canada and Europe, before it ever hit American TV screens. The plan was to follow up with a few more movie specials throughout the year. But then something unexpected happened. Ratings. The pilot was a big hit when it aired in the US, and the network, ABC, wanted more. A lot more. So they rushed Larson to turn his idea into a full-blown weekly series on short notice. The shift from movies to a weekly show brought big challenges. Suddenly, they had to produce a new episode every week, which meant tighter deadlines, faster writing, and lower production quality in some areas. The result? A show that looked cinematic but sometimes felt rushed. It was never the plan, but fans still loved it.
We still do.
Mhm.
We do.
Two of our warriors both doing unaccounted for.
Number 2, the pilot was interrupted by real-world history. When Battlestar Galactica first aired on TV, millions of viewers tuned in, only to be interrupted by breaking news. The premiere of the show's massive pilot episode, Saga of a Star World, was cut off halfway through by a live news broadcast. The announcement of the Camp David peace accords between Egypt and Israel. Imagine
Damn it, Jimmy Carter.
space adventure.
Right.
Bam. You're watching President Jimmy Carter talk diplomacy. Many fans were confused and even upset, thinking it was just a random news update. But it was actually a historic moment in real life. Because of that interruption, ABC ended up re-airing the full pilot later, so fans could catch everything they missed. It also added to the show's reputation. People remembered that first episode, not just for the science fiction story, but for being part of history. And here's another twist. In some countries, that same pilot wasn't shown on TV at all. It was released as a theatrical movie. So depending on where you lived, Battlestar Galactica was either weekend entertainment or a space epic on the big screen.
This time the Galactica has a chance.
Number 3, Star Wars almost took them to court. Not long after Battlestar Galactica hit the air, George Lucas and the Star Wars team got angry. Really angry. They believed the show copied some of their ideas and even used similar special effects technology, and they weren't entirely wrong. Many of the people who worked on Star Wars, including some visual effects artists, also worked on Battlestar Galactica. The effects in both looked similar because they used the same motion control camera systems. Those space battles with laser blasts and starships zooming by, pretty close in style. Lucasfilm filed a lawsuit against Universal Studios, claiming Battlestar Galactica had stolen over 30 ideas from Star Wars, including things like the robot design, the Cylons, the opening crawl, and even the concept of an evil empire. The legal battle dragged on, but nothing huge came of it. Eventually, the case was dropped. Still, the tension between the two franchises stuck around for years. And today, many fans see Galactica as part of that late 70s space craze that Star Wars kicked off, even if it almost caused a courtroom showdown. Number 4, a Battlestar Galactica toy killed a child.
This is
One of
sad.
the darkest
That's heartbreaking.
facts about Battlestar Galactica has nothing to do with the show itself. It's about the toys. In 1978, Mattel released a line of action figures and spaceships based on the series. One of the most popular was the Colonial Viper toy, which could fire small plastic missiles. Sadly, one of those missiles became deadly. A child accidentally swallowed one of the spring-loaded projectiles, and it led to his death. Another child was seriously injured in a separate case. The news shocked parents and toy companies everywhere. As a result, Mattel had to recall the toys and redesign them. The updated versions no longer had the firing missile feature. This incident didn't just affect Battlestar Galactica toys. It changed the entire toy industry. New safety standards were put in place to make sure projectile-firing toys couldn't cause harm again. So, while kids were busy battling Cylons in their living rooms, a real-life tragedy behind the scenes made toy safety a much bigger priority. Number 5. The show used its own weird time system.
Yep.
Battlestar Galactica didn't just create new worlds. It made up its own way of telling time. Instead of using normal Earth terms like year, hour, or minute, the show used completely made-up words like yarin, centin, and micron. A yarin was their version of a year. A centin was kind of like a minute. And a micron? That was even shorter, more like a second. Characters would casually say things like, "We have 5 centons to get out of here." And if you were new to the show, it was super confusing at first. This wasn't just for fun, it was a deliberate choice to make the world of Galactica feel alien and far from Earth. It gave the series a deeper science fiction feel, even if viewers had to guess what the characters were talking about half the time. Oddly enough, the rebooted Battlestar Galactica decades later ditched this idea completely. But in the original, these time terms were everywhere. It's one of those small but strange details that made the 1978 version stand out from other science fiction shows.
Commander, all the missiles are now in the IR. Some of them are completing arcs and starting back towards the planet's surface. They'll all re-enter the atmosphere in 15 microns.
Number 6. The show was packed with Mormon beliefs. You might not notice it at first, but Battlestar Galactica is full of hidden religious ideas, and many of them come straight from Mormon beliefs. That's because the show's creator, Glenn A. Larson, was a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, LDS, also known as the Mormon Church. For example, the story talks about a lost 13th tribe of humans that left the planet Kobol to find Earth. In Mormon belief, there's an idea of a lost tribe and a planet called Kolob, which is close to God. Sounds familiar, right? There's also a Council of the 12, which mirrors the LDS Church's leadership structure. Even the way the Galactica crew talks about religion, gods, and prophecy echoes Mormon teachings. At the time, most
Is that
viewers
Amanda
didn't know
Plummer?
where these ideas came from. They just saw it as deep world building.
I think so.
Here with LDS beliefs, the connections are pretty clear. It's one of the most unique things about the show. A space adventure mixed with personal spiritual ideas, all hidden behind shiny helmets and laser blasts. Number 7. One guy played 2 totally different characters.
3, actually.
Oh.
He played 2 big roles on Battlestar Galactica.
He's the
Patrick
voice
Bateman,
over the beginning.
British actor, pulled double duty on the show. He
I
played
always
the
liked him.
imperious leader and appeared on screen as the creepy Count Iblis. Yep, same guy. You probably remember Count Iblis. He had glowing red eyes, a spooky voice, and gave off major space devil energy. He shows up acting all mysterious and starts messing with the crew's heads. Totally weird vibes. But what you might not know is that McNee was also behind the voice of the Cylon's top leader, the Imperious leader. You never really see his face, just that glowing Cylon throne room. But that deep, echoey voice, all Patrick McNee. Some fans even think the show did this on purpose, like there's some secret connection between Iblis and the Cylons. Whether that's true or not, it's definitely one of those, wait, what? Facts that makes the show even more interesting on rewatch.
Let her go. A commander.
Command no one who does not willingly give you dominion.
Number 8. Sometimes the actors were reading off cue cards. Making a weekly science fiction show in the late 70s wasn't easy, especially one as big as Battlestar Galactica. Few TV movies to a full weekly series happened so fast, the writers could barely keep up. And sometimes the scripts weren't even finished when filming started. So what did the actors do? They read
That's
their lines
common,
off cue cards.
though.
No joke. Episodes might be written minutes before filming a scene. Actors had to stick cue cards all over the set, behind control panels, on walls, even hidden in props, just to get through a take. You might not notice it while watching, but once you know, you'll start to catch a few awkward pauses and stiff line deliveries. It wasn't the actors' fault. They were doing their best with what they had. The pressure to pump out new episodes every week was huge, especially for a show with lots of effects, costumes, and strange new words. But even with all the chaos behind the scenes, they still managed to build a science fiction universe fans would love for decades.
Let's get it. So far, hope there's anything about Belgian precisions.
Number 9. Baltar was supposed to die in the first episode.
Yep.
If you only watch the TV version of Battlestar Galactica, you'd know Baltar is the main traitor who keeps causing trouble for the fleet. But here's a weird twist. In the original version of the story, he was supposed to die in the first episode. In the theatrical release of the pilot Saga of a Star World, the Cylons actually execute Baltar. They use him to betray the humans, then slice his head off for being useless. Brutal, right? That was going to be the end of his story. But when ABC turned the pilot into a weekly show, they decided to keep Baltar alive. Why? Because they needed a recurring bad guy. He added drama, tension, and gave the heroes someone to fight against besides faceless robots. So they changed the
Reminds
scene,
me of Shredder.
killing him.
Mm-hmm.
Locked him up.
Exactly.
Yep.
And just like that, Baltar became one of the key villains of the series. It's a big change, and one that shaped the entire show. Without it, Battlestar Galactica would have had a very different vibe.
I think I can assure you, with some sense of pride, you will inherit the most capable Centurions in all the Empire.
Number 10. The Cylons were originally aliens? Most fans know the Cylons as evil robots with shiny armor and red scanning eyes, but originally they weren't
Tin
robots at
cans.
all. They were living aliens in armor suits. Yep,
Daleks.
the version of the Battlestar Galactica story had the Cylons as an actual alien race that wore metallic suits for battle. In fact, in the movie version of the pilot, there's even a scene that hints at this. You can spot a weird green reptile-looking face under one of the Cylon helmets for a split second. But for the TV, the creators decided to change that. Why? Because the network and censors were worried that showing living aliens getting shot and killed every week would be too violent for kids. So they came up with a fix: make the Cylons fully robotic. It was a quick change that totally...
Yeah, that makes everything better.
Instead of fighting a race,
Right.
humans were now up against cold.
Also reminds me of the Ninja Turtles.
That tiny ship in the show Dark
Yeah.
stuck around.
That's what they did with the foot. They made them robots.
Yep.
Number 11. The Galactica had actual military land vehicles. You'd expect a giant space battleship like the Galactica to be full of high-tech gear, laser cannons, fighter ships, maybe a tractor beam or two. But what you might not expect is tanks. Yep, the Galactica crew actually used real-world military-style land vehicles. During some of the surface missions in the show, especially on snowy or rocky planets, the crew rolled out in things like the Landrum and Snowrum. These weren't futuristic hovercraft or flying transports. They were just heavily modified military snowcats and armored vehicles made to look science fiction with a little extra paneling and paint. The reason? Budget. It was way cheaper to take existing vehicles, dress them up with fake tech parts, and roll them in front of the camera than to build brand new ones from scratch. Still, it worked. The Landrum even became kind of iconic among die-hard fans. It's one of those quirky details that makes the original Battlestar Galactica feel like a weird mix of space adventure and 70s action flick. Not many shows had snow tanks driving around other planets, but this one did. Number 12. Some Battlestars were only ever mentioned. In the world of Battlestar Galactica, the Galactica wasn't the only massive warship flying around. It was one of a whole fleet of Battlestars, each with its own name and mission. But here's the weird part. A lot of them were mentioned, and never actually shown. Names like Columbia, Pacific, Rykon, and Triton came up in dialogue, but we never got to see these ships on screen. No models, no designs, just quick mentions. Some were said to be destroyed during the Cylon sneak attack, and others were hinted at in background lore. Even stranger, there were internal production documents that listed Battlestars we never heard about at all, including one named Prometheus, not to be confused with the ship from later Galactica spin-offs. These names were probably created to give the universe more depth, but the budget and time didn't allow for more models or scenes. So while the Galactica got all the screen time, there was a whole unseen fleet behind it. For fans who love lore, this mystery became a fun rabbit hole, and later books and comics tried to fill in the gaps. Number 13. There was a Battlestar Galactica handheld game. Back in the late 70s, if you were a kid who loved Battlestar Galactica, there was a pretty cool way to bring the action home, through a handheld LED game. Yep, long before smartphones or high-end consoles, Mattel
remember that.
Battlestar Galactica electronic game in 1978. The screen was just a tiny black box with red blinking lights, but it was high-tech for the time. You played as a Viper pilot, trying to shoot down incoming Cylon raiders. The game used little red dots to represent ships, and a shrill beep every time you fired. It was simple, repetitive, and strangely addictive. These kinds of LED games were super popular, and this one flew off toy shelves, especially right after the show premiered. It was one of the first pieces of official Battlestar Galactica merch, and helped cement the show's place in pop culture, especially for younger fans. Nowadays, if you can find one still working, it's considered a collector's item. It might not have 4K graphics, but for 70s science fiction fans...
Seeing that Mattel Electronics reminds me of B-17 Bomber.
Man.
That was cutting edge back then.
Usually picture the classic chrome robots with the red scanner eyes, but the Cylon army in Battlestar Galactica wasn't just mindless metal soldiers. There was actually a full
from another mother,
kind of like a military chain of command.
Yep.
At the bottom, you had the regular Cylon Centurions, the foot soldiers with blasters and robotic voices. Then there were command centurions, who had gold armor and gave orders to the lower ranks. Above them, you had the IL series Cylons, like Lucifer, who looked totally different, tall with glowing heads and weird translucent brains. And at the top, the Imperious leader, a mysterious figure with a booming voice and ultimate authority. He was more like a political leader, while the IL series handled strategy and the Centurions carried it all out. This level of detail made the Cylons feel like a real empire, not just robot bad guys. You don't really see that kind of layered villain structure in most shows from the 70s. It added a cool and creepy vibe to the enemies, and made them a lot more interesting than your average TV baddies.
Oh, what, pray tell, was that? There go the bunkers.
Number 15. The show launched a whole franchise. It's easy to forget now, but Battlestar Galactica, 1978, only ran for one season. That's it, just 24 episodes. But somehow, it sparked a whole franchise that's still going strong decades later. After the original ended, fans were disappointed, but not done. Universal quickly tried to keep the momentum going with Galactica 1980, a strange spin-off that brought the fleet to Earth. It wasn't well received, but it kept the brand alive. Over the years, Galactica grew beyond TV. It had comic books, novels, board games, model kits, and even theme park attractions. Then in the early 2000s, it exploded back into the spotlight with the gritty and award-winning reboot on Sci-Fi. That version took the original ideas and gave them a dark, modern twist that brought in a whole new generation of fans. So while the 1978 show may have been short-lived, it started something way bigger. Not many canceled science fiction shows can say that. It's proof that even a single season, if weird enough, can leave a lasting mark on pop culture. So there you have it, 15 weird, wild, and surprising facts about the original Battlestar Galactica. From deadly toys to secret religious themes and space tanks, this one-season wonder packed in way more strangeness than most shows do in a decade. If you enjoyed this trip down retro science fiction memory lane, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and drop a comment with your favorite Galactica moment or fact we missed.
Come on, no,
Until next
come
time,
on.
may the Lords of Kobol watch over you.
Awesome.
Well, there you go.
And that's all she wrote.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Tossing a Cylon out the window. Yeah, we all want to do that. All right.
Yeah. Mhm.
I have a new love for Battlestar Galactica now. It's very addictive. I like it. All right.
Well, this explains why there was such a long gap between the first and second season. Now I understand that. So
Mhm.
Yeah. So let's go around the table and see what everybody's up to. What you got, JRC?
well, as I mentioned before, we got everything. Hey.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You got a
As,
kitten misbehaving. Sorry.
No, I was talking to Jack. He's below me.
No.
Anyway, anyway, like I said, I mentioned before, we got everything kicked off. I just released my first two albums through DistroKid, Boldly Go With God and To the Heavens. So far, I haven't received any detail of it. I just released them today and yesterday. So I'm just waiting to see if they kick off. But DistroKid was offering a really good discount on on the service. So it's across multiple streaming platforms right now. So all my music is on not only iTunes, Amazon, Spotify. There's also iHeartRadio, Pandora, everything. It's a really good service. So I'm currently working on my third album called Hallelujah Ska. It's a ska album I wanted to do for a long time. So far, I've written 4 songs for it, and they all came out great. I'm hoping to write, I want to do another 10-track album. That's where I usually kind of try to keep it at. Although To the Heavens, I made it a 20-track album, but that's because it's just electronica. There's no lyrics or anything. It's just, have a good time. Do the speed limit, please, because I know you know. But otherwise, yeah, I am super excited about this. A little bit of an update. I have a friend who's still trying to finish. My studio is still not finished. It's been almost a year, but I have a friend working on it as best she can. She's doing a great job. working on it, and I'm hoping to have that thing up and running maybe sometime this year. If not, hopefully at least before next summer. So it's been a roller coaster for getting that thing up and running. But it was so funny when we brought her in. She was like, she like looked inside and she was like so confused, like, who did this? And I'm like going, well, this one guy, he did this, and this. Is like, yeah, this is not. He totally did this wrong. And the one thing was is that she also knew an electrician, a certified electrician. He came in, took a look. It's like, yeah, he overdid too many electrical outlets, like overbear them or whatever it is, like almost overloaded them.
Yeah.
If you would have had something plugged in after a while, it would have probably started a fire.
Oh boy.
So yeah, so he got that fixed. So he needs to come and help me fix with one more switch, one of the fading switches I need for my lighting. So hopefully it'll be done this year. I'm hoping so. It was supposed to be done almost a year ago, and but it's moving along now. So yeah.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Positive, what do you got going on?
Yeah, not really anything yet. Just trying to take it kind of easy for the moment.
Okay. Connie, what do you got going on?
Well, I will be getting more videos up for my bird channel. I did post the one for Fluff Chick earlier in the chat. I've been writing down things for a couple of streams that are coming up since where I was at. I couldn't do much. I was doing a lot of research for 2 of the streams, so I can have. So when I have it come, I'll have something to go through. And that's pretty much it for me right now. Of course, I'll be with you, April.
Mm-hmm. All right. And Jack and Alicia, what do you got going on?
Let's see. We've got our 3rd episode from our podcast up about history of film. And we're getting ready to do episode 4, which will release on the 4th Saturday of the month. And we're getting ready to go to Comic-Con, so we'll probably take some videos and some of that from that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe some more gaming reviews once I get those done too.
Yeah, she'll do gaming reviews. I'm working on a book. I'm just about done with it. I just got to do a few more little final things for it. It's the natural history book that I've been working on for a very long time. But now and I've already written it. I had already finished writing it last year, but now it's going to come out in book form. So that's going to be nice, like actual book. So that's going to be fun for me. And yeah, I'm also working. I've been working on. I have a band who I'm managing. It's a skeleton band, and they've completed a 6-episode Halloween EP extended play that I'm going to be putting up probably through like the same service as JRC has, because I'm looking for sites that'll accept AI music. So
awesome.
Well, and that's the nice thing is that with DistroKid, they'll ask if it's AI, and they'll be specific. Like, did you have AI write the lyrics, or did you just have them do the music? Did they do the audio? And the other thing is, I've been using Suno. That's been my AI that I've been using. It's been great. But I'm on their Pro plan, which is it's like $8 a month, but you get like almost 5,000 credits.
Wow.
Something like that. And and also that allows you to commercially use their music, so you can make it. And like right now I'm writing it, but then I have Suno do the music, and I can sell it. So they give me permission to do that. So
our good our good Orwellian friend Stony Girl uses Suno, so she's been doing that for a long time.
Is it
SUNO? Yes, SUNO. Yeah, SUNO.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, because
In
I
fact,
have
that's
one.
the one I used to write the Orville anthem, actually.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I have one song I want to do. I have, but it's for another channel.
Mhm.
It's for one of our mascots, like more
Oh, there you go.
from Bold Adventures, called Pepe.
Oh, okay.
He was a human, but
Mhm.
there's chickens involved in this episode.
Aw.
And Pepe
Well, the-
morphed into a killer cock, a rooster. It's hysterical.
That sounds like fun.
That sounds great. Well, and that's the best part is that if you with Suno, you can describe what you want as far as the style and also what you want for the lyrics, and Suno will generate the lyrics. However, I've been encouraged from people to write my own lyrics, which I have been. I've been actually having a lot of fun, and I use Grok to help analyze my lyrics before I release anything. So
Awesome.
I already have everything written down for each day for what he does and everything else.
Nice.
Once I get everything running, I'll share it here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that myself. I had the lyrics already. I just had to put it through Songer to make like vocal versions of it. Some of it turned out really good for it.
Wait till you see my songs, my Halloween songs.
So mine are like different ones. Mine's like I have one of a Christian one called "The First Christmas Present," and then like that in it. They're really cool too.
And then mine is about how skeletons will try to trick or treat, but then when like they get to the door, everyone's scared, not because their costume is too scary, but because they're actual walking, talking skeletons at their door.
Yeah.
They just want a Reese's peanut butter cup. Just give it to them.
Right.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, they run and they leave their sweets and well, she thinks it's a good thing. So you wrote a whole song about it one day.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you're not you when you don't have a Snickers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they're hangry, all right.
Right.
I mean, who isn't, right?
Yes, but I also actually had a music video done too.
Nice.
Yes,
Cool.
and I can't wait to put that out. Like
That looks really cool. You guys are gonna like that when that comes out.
It doesn't look like the AI, like normal AI slop. Like I was able to edit it in a way that makes it look pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
So what did you use? Because I keep seeing lots of different programs. Which one did you use?
I used Grok Imagine.
It was Grok Imagine. Okay.
Yeah, and Grok Imagine is, they've gotten to the point where, for the most part, it'll give you what you want. A lot of times, a lot of times you got to remember a few prompts that you're gonna have to continuously put down there so that they don't veer off in a certain way. But otherwise, like I've been able to successfully show things like when D.W. Griffith walked away from Biograph, he took his cameraman and he took Lillian Gish, an actress, with him, and I was able to actually visualize those three walking away from a Biograph building, basically.
Wow.
Cool.
So is it Super Grok you're using though?
Yeah, and Grok Imagine, yeah. But it looks like them too. So like it's one of those things where it's like it looks like they're actually kind of doing it. If you didn't know it was AI, you would probably be like, you wouldn't know.
My I don't know if you guys saw my announcement video I made of that I made a couple days ago, but I made an album cover for Hallelujah Ska using a very lifelike image of my avatar.
Nice.
And then I used Grok, and my wife freaked out. She's like, "That is too real." Like when he's like, take a listen to this album and everything. She's like, "This is freaking me out. What am I looking at? That looks like a real guy." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah, it's trippy how they do it.
Yeah, Grok's actually gotten a lot better recently.
So has Meta AI too, in some ways. Because they made like a mad scientist for Edison for our segment on Edison's flopped inventions. That was actually kind of fun.
Oh yeah, my favorite one is we got Edison. You know, we got Edison like with a bat, like angry with a bat, and we got like a person with a broken camera because, you know, the idea of like, you know, he would send people to go and destroy equipment and whatnot.
Right.
When we get to Paramount, we're gonna get to DeMille trying to make the very first film in Hollywood, which is The Squaw Man, and Edison's trust will go in there, and you know they try to shoot at him. He had to bring a wolf with him to you know to home and to work, and carry a pistol with him. You know they broke into a studio, which was it's a barn that's still there. We're gonna visit that barn.
Oh, nice.
But they broke into that and they burned his reel. He had a duplicate reel that he used, a backup reel to save his film. But yeah, they really tried to ruin his film.
So, Jamie, I just want to respond to your comment here. I haven't seen Supergirl yet, so I can't and you know how I am. I'm not going to tell you one way or the other. I mean, I'm going to tell you if I liked it or not. I'm not going to review it for you. You know what I mean? So I don't hate it either way. I like Millie Alcock. I think she's awesome. I loved her in House of the Dragon. And, you know, I don't know. A lot of people just, you know, you're not always going to please everybody.
Right.
Right.
So it's like Masters of the Universe is tanking, but it's good. A lot of people say it's
very good.
We loved it.
Yeah.
Well, I remember when I did my review of Tron Ares, it was actually really good. But people wanted to just hit on Jared Leto and stuff, and which I mean, I can kind of understand in a sense, but I was like, you guys, oh my gosh, you guys ruined the entire franchise.
I know there's some fatigue going on when it comes to like stuff that's been going on for the last 15 years.
Yeah, that's what Disney's best in.
You know, the funny thing is that I don't know if you ever saw the Critical Drinkers review of Supergirl. He actually defended Alcock. Like, he said that
it wasn't her fault.
What she said in that interview, which almost came off as a Rachel Zegler kind of thing. He said it almost kind of looks like she may have taken a little too much of the complimentary champagne or something like that at whatever party she was.
When you watch the interview after that, you kind of see what he's talking about.
But he said,
tired of everybody like putting women down when they want to talk about their opinion. Oh, let's name it a Rachel Ziegler. No, we can talk. We have opinions.
Yeah, no, but the thing is,
the First Amendment. I just get a little antsy over that.
But the thing is, he actually was defending her. That was the thing, you know.
Yeah, and he does. But I'm just saying, you know, Rachel Ziegler's a person. She has a right to say what she wants, and agree with it or not. That's fine. But
I was just like
her with it, you know.
Yeah,
she's playing a character. It was written for her. You know what I'm saying? She didn't write it herself.
Right.
And I think he even said that too. It's like going, she was probably. It looked like she was put in a bad situation. Like, you know, it was honestly once again the writers, modern day writers.
Yeah, so. These writers don't know how to write now.
No, they
it's
don't.
like Melissa from Scream 6. You know, what's her last name? You know, she's kind of been canceled for her beliefs on what's going on in the Middle East, and so is Susan Sarandon. You haven't seen her in a while either. So.
Oh my gosh, is she still alive? Sorry.
I know, right?
Yeah. Like, wow. Okay.
But.
No, I'm not trying to be snarky. I was actually like, wow, she really is still around. So yeah.
Yeah. It's just freedom of speech, people. We can't please everybody, okay?
Exactly.
You know, it's like Strange New Worlds is coming out July 23rd, season 4. Not everybody's gonna like it.
By the way, we got our Comic-Con badges recently, right? And our Comic-Con badges have the Strange New World. It's Strange New Worlds Comic-Con badges.
Nice.
They ended up in the trash somehow, so we're gonna have to go and like get our
Replacement ones,
passes,
yeah.
replacement,
Yeah.
yeah,
because
Oops.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about the way they looked. I don't know. They looked like trash, I guess.
I think because the envelope was so very plain and we forgot that it was in there. Like, whoops.
Yikes. I've done that before. Yeah.
Thankfully,
I've done that before.
fortunately, it should be inexpensive to get a
Yours is
replacement.
trash.
Trash? Trash? Sporky, shut up.
You know, it's like with Disney, seems like everything they touch just falls apart.
I know.
We get so tired of it, you know. So
Well, and the worst part is, like I said, when you know, once again, I'm going to defend Tron Ares again, but it's just they built that that's their own dang fault. They just built their own reputation and just decided like tell everybody to go screw themselves, and then all of a sudden they just please come back, we're sorry or something.
Yep. So all right. Well, come back and join us. Well, me tomorrow afternoon, beginning at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. We'll do a little bit of 250th birthday for America, celebrating in the Galactic Cafe. Then,
Which,
if
by
you
the way-
don't want to see fireworks Saturday night, come join Connie and I. Are you coming, JRC? I bet you got something with the kids, though, don't you?
I do. We got fireworks we got to go see at the back of my truck, which we always do.
Got to let the kids live once.
Oh yeah.
But Connie and I will have Star Trek Saturday night in the Sci-Fi Mumby Studio beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And, of course, Muppets are Sunday. So, all right, y'all. Have a wonderful – if you don't come back, which I can understand why. No, just kidding. Have a wonderful 4th of July. Please be safe. Please be careful. And also, there are veterans out there that cannot handle fireworks. So show them some kindness, please. It's a really PTSD is a really serious thing. So
yes,
right. And especially with our pets as well and the outside critters.
Yeah.
Lots of Thunder shirts have been sold.
Yeah. My late father-in-law suffered immensely from PTSD. So
my grandfather too.
Yeah, you could do fireworks shows.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I knew how Grandpa Joe and my Uncle Kevin, my Uncle Kenny were about that because Grandpa Joe was during Korea. He was one of the few, what you call from the Chosen.
Okay.
Yep.
He's the one that actually made it out alive.
Wow.
My grandfather too. Yep.
Yeah. It's incredible.
So.
And he was Marines.
Wow.
He was actually the first one in there with his battalion. And they would survive off of Tootsie Rolls for some of the stories he would tell. Oh my God. Not going to be in the heart.
Yep.
And he wouldn't even let his grandkids see the documentary that he was in or even tell them what was going on. That's how brutal it was.
Wow.
People don't realize it. And he's always selected. When he said something about that, that's saying a lot coming from Grandpa Joe. Very much so.
Yeah. My grandfather was with the Army and he got a Purple Heart for Korea. But I was trying to do a paper for my high school history class and he said, don't ask me. I'm not going to tell you anything. So
don't blame him.
That's just how he was. And my mom told stories about when he came back from Vietnam. He would have just nightmares and pull everybody. He thought he's pulling everybody into a bunker. He had that nightmare like over and over and over. So,
yeah.
Yeah,
my Uncle Kenny was in Nam. And just, oh my God, this man he's brilliant. He was Army. He didn't get himself drafted. He didn't get drafted. He literally joined because he knew he might as well join. straight A
Yeah.
student from St. Joseph's. Whoever the government put him in first, the special ops, he'll go through training. He couldn't tell them what when he came back home. He couldn't tell his family on what was going on. That's how classified these things were.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Freedom isn't free.
Nope.
You have to fight for it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So thank a veteran whenever you see one. Thank an active service member and their families, because families, they do a lot too. So.
Definitely.
All right, y'all.
All right.
We'll talk at y'all later. Later, party people.
Later.
Oh, dang it.
Bye.
Bye.